Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Breeze and welcome back to another episode on the Sky Factory Let's Play. Today we're going to be doing a bit more work with power. We're going to try and get started on generating our own power. As you can see, I have managed to fill up the sear tank here with lava. It's completely filled up. We don't have any more room for any more lava, unfortunately. Next thing, also you will notice there is an extended platform here. This is going to be where we are going to be having our little lava setup going, or power generator setup going. And what I thought about doing, you see, I've got these little paths going around. Well, they're more like barriers stopping us from falling off the map if we walk up to them. I'm thinking about putting all my cables underneath here just to make it look a lot nicer, and you don't have any unwanted cables going over the base or anything like that. So what we want to be making today is this Magmatic generator. Now this is quite expensive, as you can see. We need quite a lot of redstone. I think we actually need 8 pieces, and I believe I have exactly 8. Yes, we do, which is awesome. Now what else do we need? We need a machine block, which is made with 4 iron and a chest. I'm not going to use those chests over there. I'm just going to use a standard chest. I'm going to quickly make it. Also, as you can tell, we've got lots more iron. That is because I've been sitting here sieving a lot of materials. Oh, we're missing a chest apparently, so we need to quickly make that. There we go. And let us make a machine block. You actually get 4 machine blocks, which is good. Next, we need 5 pieces of iron, a furnace, and some redstone. We have the redstone on us already, which is good. All of our cobblestone is over here, so let's just grab 8 pieces of that. Alright, let us jump back in the crafting station. What are we missing? We're missing the iron, so let's grab the whole lot of iron, because we're probably going to need a lot of it. Actually, we need gold, so let me just quickly start smelting some of that. I have got some gold ready, I just need to smelt it. There we go. Place those blocks in there, we'll use those later on. We've got the furnace. I think we have everything we need for the second part. No, we are missing the furnace. Apparently I didn't make it. That is a bad move on my part. So let us make the furnace generator, and then we are going to need the gold. We already have the bucket of lava. We're just going to need a couple more pieces of gold. How many is it? 5 pieces exactly. We have 2. Let's just split this up, just make it a bit quicker. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the Let's Play so far. I know I'm enjoying playing this mod pack because I'm recording so many videos right now. I normally don't record this much in a row. And one more piece, there we go. And I think that is it. Yes, there we go. So we are done with that. We get our bucket back, which is good. And if we need any more lava, it's just sitting in there. Now, next thing we need to do is make ourselves some transfer nodes. Not for this. Actually, we need to look up cables. What cables can we get? We need power type cables. I think it's these ones, the first cables. So we need glass and redstone. That is not good, because I don't think we have any more redstone at the moment. No, we do not. So I'm going to have to start sieving to try and get some more redstone. I can't remember how we got it in the first place. Oh yeah, that was it. Can we just check the recipe? We need to use the heavy sieve, which we have over here. This little thing here with some iron wire in it, so that will be easy enough to collect. So we can either use compressed dust or compressed apparently we can only use compressed dust, so we're gonna have to work our way down to dust. But I'm gonna quickly set this guy up. I'm not 100% sure on how it works. I know it can transfer. I'm not too sure actually. I think it can transfer lava into power, but we're going to have a look. I'm going to place this down here, yeah. So the lava goes in here and it ejects power. We can add speed upgrades if we want to. So the way we're going to get power is through these crucibles. Now, if you remember, we used to have a crucible set up previously with a torch underneath it. Now, we're not going to do that anymore. We're actually going to do it with lava. So we need to grab the lava from this, place it underneath here. I'm actually going to do that 3 more times, so we need to make another 2 crucibles. Alright, that should be alright. There we go. Now, what we need to then do is make some transfer nodes of some of these, and the liquid one, because we are doing fluids, or lava, sorry. So we need 2 pieces of stone, some redstone, and a bucket, and this transfer pipe, and that is made with stone slabs. That is why I had stone cooking in the furnace. Now then we just grab everything we need. So we have some stone. I don't think we have any glass. That could be a problem. How many pieces of glass do we actually need? We need 2 pieces. That's not too bad. So I think I've got 5 pieces of gravel. We're going to quickly turn these into 5 pieces of sand. There we go. Chuck them into the furnace. There's a lot of cooking going on right now. So we have a few more items that we need. I don't need the machine block anymore just for the moment, but hopefully we'll need it pretty soon. Come on, we need 1 more piece. I also need to quickly make these into some slabs. So we get 6 from that. That is good. That's all we really need. 1 more piece. Thank you very much. So what do we need to make this pipe? We need redstone. Dang it. We need the redstone. Oh yeah, I also managed to acquire 3 diamonds, which is good. So in today's episode, we will be making the automatic hammer. That is the main reason I'm making this setup. But first things first, we obviously need to collect some redstone. So I'm going to go do that quickly and hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, so I've just managed to sift through a bunch of compressed dust. I managed to get 6 pieces of redstone. Isn't great, but it's still going to be, hopefully it's going to be enough for what we need it for. So we need the redstone, we need some glass, and we also need these stone slabs. So redstone in the center, slabs on the outside, and 2 pieces of glass. Oh wow. That's for the transfer pipe, so we get 16 of those, which is really good. And for the transfer pipes on the liquid side, we are going to need to make an item node as well, but we won't make that just yet. I forgot what we need already. So we need a bucket, some blocks, and some more redstone. I'm going to grab everything we need. I think that's everything. Yep, there we go. So we can now have 4 transfer nodes, which is good. And also, I believe you can connect these pipes up like so. Yes, you can, which is good. So we're going to be able to do this. I think what we can do is just plop one of these. Can we do it on the side? I think we might be able to. So place this like so. And I believe this is on the right way round. So I'm just going to chuck in. Can we chuck in normal stone? Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to have to go grab some cobblestone from over here. Alright, there we go. So unfortunately we didn't have enough on us, so this would have to do. And just plop that through there. And see if this is going up. Is it? Yes, it is. It's actually going up. As you can see there, it's going up very slowly because we only have 1 of these set up. What I actually want to do is have them all going across the top. That'll probably be the best idea. So I'm going to quickly go make a couple more crucibles. See if I can remember how to make them. I know it's bone meal and clay, but I don't know if I've got much left. Oh, I've got plenty of bones. Thanks to the spawner over there, we have plenty of materials. Right, so I think I'm just going to turn all this into bones. And then, well, okay, I didn't realize it will make that many. So we need 2 nodes. And it's 7 per, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I think that's the correct amount. There's only one way to find out, I suppose. Yes, it is. We're going to make 2 crucibles quickly then, and then cook them both. Also chucked some more iron in that I got from sifting, and I think some more gold in the other one. Yes, there is. I need to sort out my storage. That's why I've got a couple more chests going over here, because this, as you can see, this chest is really starting to fill up. Alright, so this shouldn't take us too long. There's 1 complete already. And the second one should be coming anytime soon. There we go. So we now have 2 fired crucibles. So we can now plop them down here. And luckily I've got a torch there, so we don't have to worry about that one. Quickly just place a block so I can put this on top of the lava. Get rid of that. And then what we need to do, I'm actually going to move this quickly. Probably not the best idea to break it with a pickaxe, just in case. Alright, so can I just do it like so? Oh no, I have to do it this way. That is perfectly fine. So plop these on top. Put the pipe going all the way across like so. And I know I could have probably done this underneath, but I'm going to do it this way instead just to be picky. And then put all these blocks of lava in. How many is it? 250 per, so we only need about 5, which isn't too bad. And there we go. This should be getting more power. As you can see, it's turning it into RF. I'm not too sure how long this will take to fill up, and I don't know if it stores the lava. Oh, I see how it works. I think, okay, so it gains the lava from these 3, and then it turns it into fuel. I wonder if this will keep its charge, because I don't plan to keep it here unless I do that, unless I have 2 of these 6 crucibles all set up here, and then we can set it up that way. I might have to do that actually. And I can also work about think about putting the cable behind it maybe, and just to make it look a little bit nicer. But the one thing I need to work on is making it so these never run out of cobblestone, because obviously otherwise the cobblestone is going to run out in this. As you can see, this one's already gone halfway, so we're going to have to put some more in it. Same with these two. What I might actually have to do is make a cobblestone generator, and to make that cobblestone generator, here it is. So we need a piece of glass and some cobblestone, lava and water, which isn't too bad actually, because we've got an unlimited water source, and we've got a bucket here already. I do need to make ourselves another bucket, I believe. Yes, we do. I'm not too sure if we lose the buckets when we make this, or we keep them. I think we actually lose them, unfortunately, but that's okay. So I believe we can actually get... Oh, no, bad. Place it in the right place. Let me just check. Can we get a lava from this? I don't think we can. Okay, so we have our bucket of lava. We have our glass. I think we've actually got everything we need. Yes, we do. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the crafting station quickly, make ourselves a cobblestone generator, and we get to keep the buckets, which is amazing. Good. I was a bit worried that we might lose them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this set up down this end. I'm not sure if this needs power or not. All right, let me just see. Does this work? Oh, okay. So we can get it that way. All right, now it's time to make the item transfer nodes. Item transfer. Nope. Just type in nodes. That works. There we go. Nope, just node. All right, item transfer node. So we need a chest, redstone, and we need more of the pipes. Luckily, we have 5 left. Thankfully, we didn't use them all. So we need to go make ourselves a chest. Yet again, I know we have a bunch of chests over there, but I'd rather not waste them just yet. Now, okay. So I think we can do this with the items we've got on us. Yeah, we can. There we go. I didn't notice that it said we can actually make it. I think we do need to make a couple more pipes though. So quickly check the recipe. Glass and redstone. We have a piece of glass. What do we need? What were we? Oh, what am I clicking on? What do we need to make these again? Slabs. We need the stone slabs. Do we have any stone on this? Yes, we do. There we go. Make a couple of those. And what are we missing? I think we need some more glass. No? No, we have everything, I think. Oh, we need a 2x2. There we go. So we have some more pipes. There we go. So we should, hopefully, in theory, be able to set this up. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to obviously need to make a few more of these in the future. But what I'm going to do, place these ones... Oh, torches in the way. Place these on the back like so. Get our cable running out the back here. I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now and fix it up in the future. Get rid of that torch as well. And you... Oh wait, we need another node, I think. There we go, I think. Is that going to work? It's storing up the... Oh wait, we need a way to change it to input. Is there a way to... Oh, no. Let's do that with bare hand. Nope, I'm not too sure how you change the input. Oh, God. Okay, so they're not gaining any lava at the moment. And as you can see, this is completely filled up, which is really good. The only thing is, I'm not too sure. I wonder if that needs power. I don't think it does, because as you can see, if we look in the menu for this, it is gaining cobblestone. So we're going to have to try and find a way to get these to transfer. So I'm going to quickly research on how to do that quickly. Okay, so I have finally managed to figure out why it wasn't working. We actually have to have it in this array. So the cobblestone generator is taking the items from the top, going across the top of these barrels, these crucibles, sorry, and placing the items directly in top of the crucibles here with these little pipes. And then the power, the lava is being taken out of the back with the liquid nodes. As you can see, this is completely filled up now, and we've got 100,000. I can't remember what that's called. God dang it. Something. I'm sorry, I can't remember what it's called, but I will remember in the later on. But I'm just going to set it up so we can have the second lot of crucibles set up over here, so we can gain twice as much power. Now, obviously, we will need to make a few more of the liquid nodes. Oh, no, we won't. So, what is taking the lava out of this? Apparently, nothing. I thought we actually needed these nodes to get power from here, but apparently we do not. Yeah, look, there's nothing taking the lava out. So I think we should be good to go. I'm not too sure if that is a little bug or anything, but somehow it managed to fill it up without the correct nodes. Now we're only actually using one of these nodes, and it's the one that is on the top of there. Now that could be completely wrong. These might not work without the correct node, so we're gonna have to test it out in the future. Now what I need to do is figure out what I'm going to be powering. Now first thing I want to make is that auto hammer I've been talking about a lot in the previous episodes. Now this is going to make it so we can get our gravel and cobblestone and stuff all pretty quickly. So we're going to make one of those now. First things first, we need the hammer, but I don't think we have any wood, so I'm going to turn these into that. Going to need another one. Didn't think about that. Alright, so let's just quickly make that into sticks, and there we go. We can now make ourselves the diamond hammer. Oh, a pair of diamond shears would be nice as well. Alright, so what else do we need? We need a weighted pressure plate, which is made with 2 pieces of iron. We have all the iron we need here, thankfully. So two of those. And then I think we are good to go. There we go, with the auto hammer. Now what I need to do, I think we actually need to make those cables, first cables. I think they have... yeah, we need to make these. So we need glass and redstone. I don't think we have any more redstone, which could be a problem. So what I'm going to have to do... Actually, does this thing work without any power? No, it does not. That is a shame. So we're going to have to quickly work out a way to get some really easy redstone. Obviously, we have the normal way I've been doing it, just turning these cobblestone blocks into compressed dust and then putting it through the sieve. That's probably the best way to get it. So I'm going to sit here for another 10-15 minutes and work out, just make up a load of gravel, get a load of redstone basically. Right, so we have enough materials to make the cable we need now. Unfortunately we don't have a lot of redstone, so we're going to have to use these sparingly. Now as you can see, 6 cables, which is really good. So what I'm going to have to do is in between builds, I'm going to have to try and work out a way to make more of these cables. Now, I think just to keep them safe, I'm going to put this on top instead of beneath. I wonder if we can get power that way. I wonder if that would work. I'm just going to quickly test to see if this would actually work. That is way too far away. We've only got 2 cables left, unfortunately, so I might have to move this back to where it was. Right, so let's just quickly move this back to where it was. I want to quickly also see if this... doesn't keep its charge, unfortunately. So all these buckets of lava should start pumping into here. Maybe we were wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I do need those transfer nodes for liquid. That would make a lot of sense though, as they are transfer nodes for liquid, and this doesn't seem to be gaining any lava at all. So we're gonna have to connect this up again. All right, let's just break these. Put that on there and there, so that should start. There we go. It should start getting lava now, very slowly. I hope it's getting lava. I hope it's not going up the pipe and then back down. Come on, start gaining power. Now I know this is slowly depleting. So there we go, starting to gain a bit of power. All right, so nearly lost that one again. All right, making small little mistakes here, but we are managing to work it out eventually. And plop this one on there. So there is lava in there now. So we should start see a fluctuation in power. There we go. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this up over here for now. I wonder if this will work next to it. Oh, it does. Ooh, that's a good find. I might actually have to... Seriously, why does it only face one way? I want it to face us so we can actually like see what it's doing. Okay, that will have to do for now. So if we go and grab like a stack of cobblestone and then chuck it into, I think we chuck it into this spot here. Yeah, there we go. And whoa, that is going super fast. Look how quickly that hammer is moving. So it will store all the items into this little bit, which is really good. I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting another transfer node just so the items go into a chest. Yeah, let's do that quickly. All right, we've got a couple of spare transfer nodes here. I'm going to make ourselves a chest quickly. Just a small one for now. There we go. Just so it doesn't block itself up or anything. I'm going to put the chest 1 block away. Transfer node, pipe, and pipe. So I wonder if that will start transferring. There we go. Starting to transfer all those items into our chest. As soon as it's made them, it puts them in the chest for us, which is really good. And our power, wow, all the power has gone into there. Oh wow, look at all that. Every bit of power we had is gone into there. And it's not going down, which is really good. So this should start going up. Wow. This little setup is actually working. I was actually surprised this was actually working. Wow. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to make a bunch more of these transfer cables, a bunch of these first cables, just because I don't want this to be like this forever. What I want to do is actually have it set up along here. I'm going to move this out the way, and this is going to be like a little machine setup. So as you can see, I've also removed a lot of the stuff in here. I do need to transfer all this stuff into a new chest, but unfortunately we don't have any way to catch it just yet. Let me just go grab ourselves some slabs, so I can grab this hopper like so. We need to you need to move. Can we get rid of all this with this block? Yes, we can. Sweet. All right, so I need to find a way to place a block underneath the chest. Oh, there we go. There is our way. And there's a couple more empty spots here, unfortunately. And there goes our pickaxe. God dang it. All right, so this is going to be our little... Where's my axe? There it is. All right, quickly break this up. This is going to be our little area used for mostly just machineries. So we're going to have all the power set up behind here. I'm going to have this set up right, like sitting along here. So basically it's going to go, the generator is going to go here, and then next to that is going to be like the hammer, the auto hammer. Then next to that is going to be like another auto hammer, then another one, and then we're going to have like an auto sieve, so we don't have to sit there and sieve all of our items forever and ever and ever. But yeah, now we have managed to secure our little chest here. I'm going to quickly remove all this stuff. I'm going to find a new place for the zombie head, or my head. That would be nice. All right, I'm going to put it over here for now. Seems like a very fitting place. All right, we can't break that with that. What am I doing? I should be able to... Is that a cobblestone block? It is. So let's break it with the hammer. There we go. So now we've got a nice little area here to use up. I might actually end up putting all this through the hammer here, just so we can get a nice amount of gravel. I'm probably not going to do it all. I'm probably going to be able to do about a quarter of what's in there. But thankfully we managed to set up this whole array pretty quickly as well. Unfortunately we did have a couple hiccups, but we managed to get it done. So yes, that's going to be it for today's episode. I know it's just been a one topic based episode, but that's kind of what I want to base every episode on. I want it to be on a different subject or a different part of the mod pack. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to let me know by leaving a like rating down below. If you would like to see more Sky Factory, please be sure to let me know also by leaving a like down below, and also subscribing for more future content is really appreciated. I will see you in the next episode of Sky Factory. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.